Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So off we go then.
Medina. Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi. Messi.
Simeone. Fernandez.
That's a throw. It's going to be another throw.
Clipped into space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Montiel getting this one clear. Simeone aim forwards.
Messi.
Messi shifted upfield.
Montiel.
Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Alvarez, he is onto this. Moved on forwards. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Fernandez. Simeone. Romero. McAllister. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Daka. Daka, probing pass. Romero. Fernandez.
Otamendi. Messi. Quality ball.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Romero.
Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi.
Otamendi, early ball out from the back. Muscular approach does pay off here. Long ball looking to counter.
Cleared without complication.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Romero. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Gets good distance on it. Montiel. Simeone. Alvarez. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Alvarez! Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Driving forward. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Medina. Argentina have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here. Alvarez! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Oh, and he's following up!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Simeone. That's very neat. Messi. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play.
Alvarez knocks it out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. Spread out to the left. Romero makes the interception. Medina. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Medina stood his ground strongly. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Medina cuts out the pass. Simeone. Moved on forwards, and he's picked out the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Romero. Montiel, oh, good-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, red, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. Montiel, some resolute defending there. Simeone. Messi has created one goal already. Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Out to the left it goes. Medina, oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. McAllister. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Daka! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Daka gets flagged offside. Romero. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Montiel. Otamendi. McAllister. Medina. Foot in. Proves too strong. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister forwards and with intent. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. Romero. Moved on forwards. Medina. Oh, nice touch. Clears it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Daka. And the counter is on. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Otamendi tries to clear. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Fernandez. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Simeone. Montiel could try cutting inside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Over to the left. Medina clears it away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he finish? He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of charity gratefully received. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Medina. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone. Montiel. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. And it's played forward.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Oh, well measured. Does really well to win the ball there. Daka is onto it in a flash. Daka is flagged offside. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Now it's Alvarez. It could be in here. He's through, it's Alvarez! How's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. Argentina are level.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Otamendi. Medina. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Daka. Now he's off and running. Messi. Thinks one through. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee's given a throw. Montiel. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Has a look and plays it forward. That's going to go a long way. Otamendi. Medina. Calmly anticipates. Medina. Up towards the front line. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Daka. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Messi with the short one. It's run loose here. And it's Fernandes. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Daka providing an outlet on that flank. Fernandes. Montiel. Romero played up towards the front line. Oh, this looks sharp. Otamendi cuts it out. That's been drilled forward. Quality ball. Daka chasing after it. Simeone. Nice control. Played back in. Has a look and plays it forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Montiel, that's a sharp pass.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Otamendi. Messi. Fernandes shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played out to the right. Messi wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Romero. Montiel, shifted upfield. Medina. Aim forwards. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Danger averted for now. Montiel. Simeone. Messi. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fernandez gets a cross in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, clearance is short. Played towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a lovely neat pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Out to the right. In with the challenge. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are back underway.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Medina. And it's lofted through here. He has found the way through. And that's been well dealt with. Have it back and can go again. Montiel gets rid without sophistication. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Montiel. Simeone. Montiel. Driven forward. Alvarez. Alvarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Simeone.
Well, that's well seen too. Alvarez! That's really well manoeuvred.
Medina. McAllister. Romero.
Otamendi.
Romero.
Messi.
Fernandez. Forwards and with intent. And it's come back to the keeper.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That's good play. Flings it across.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Fernandez. Montiel. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Romero gets across to intercept that. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Romero getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Medina, gently done. And it's played forward. Daka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away. Medina. McAllister. Alvarez on 2 now and looking for 3. And here's Alvarez. Medina. McAllister. Great chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Simeone. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Montiel with a fine tackle. And it's Messi. Now it's to Paul. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. He's had a shot! It's there! Once more they've done it! They
just will not lie down. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Simeone. Montiel goes forward.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Simeone wins the duel this time. Fernandez. Now it's to Paul. Messi. And here's to Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is a little undercooked. Otamendi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Simeone. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There will be a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Daka looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Medina. Great defending, strong and determined. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aim forwards. Medina can get it clear. Well, we're not going to make any further progress now. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Lofted upfield. Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a cute ball. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Medina. And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. De Paul! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Paul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clears it away. Daka goes on a run down the left wing. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Daka's cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. De Paul. McAllister chooses to go cross-field. Simeone. Messi. And Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Daka. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's heaved it away. Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yep, it's a corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. Fernandez. Medina. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. Simeone's cross. And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Daka, now he's off and running. McAllister. Simeone. Is there any support? He might not need it. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
And it's played forward. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. Out of play for a throw. Receives it in a good position here. And here's Alvarez. Oh, well played. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. The player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Romero tries to clear. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's really well cleared. Now it's Simeone. Clears it away. De Paul wins the duel this time. Argentina given another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. McAllister. Medina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Cross needs to be good. No, he's overshot the green. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Daka played out towards the right wing. Time to deliver. Shot a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Romero. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Quality ball. Daka looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Fernandez. Montiel. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes. McAllister, forwards and with intent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Messi. De Paul. Medina. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Alvarez. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. Simeone. Messi.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got De Paul!
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A header! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Fernandez. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Played out to the right. Ball swung in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Montiel. Argentina really will have to throw everything at this now. Simeone's cross. Here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Zambia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
McAllister. De Paul shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lobbed in behind.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. McAllister. Medina. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Aim forwards. Daka chasing after it. Medina. And it's played forward. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Montiel. That's tidy. Alva. Chance! It is now or never. Time is against them. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, that's well done, really robust. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Messi showing good feet. And it's hoisted clear. And That's really well manoeuvred. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Daka is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
De Paul is the second man to step up for his team. And in with absolute accuracy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Terrific penalty, unsavable.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The third man in the queue. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. It's 3 apiece. And so the captain steps up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
McAllister with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Martinez must save it. That's it! It is done! So after a grueling game that went all